Hello, everybody. Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending on what time it is for you where you are. Happy Sunday. Welcome back. It might be a strange time for you where you are because we had a time change this morning, afternoon, last night. I don't know. And not the whole world does that at the same time, which is infuriating. I want to thank Make Yourself for a 34-month resub. Thank you very much. Welcome back. And Cyber Mike B with a 4-month resub. It explains so much, I forgot. It's easy when when all your clocks are like somehow attached to the internet. It's really easy to miss. I'm lucky that my alarm clock, I have like an alarm clock device that is just an alarm clock, but it does talk to my phone. So that one got the update. It's just my oven that reminds me of my loss and my grief. Hi Hazel, happy you're back to what I consider your normal time. Oh, hi, kitty cat. You want to come up here? I did take yesterday off. I am feeling largely better. Much good done by like a real nice easy day, and also catching up on my laundry. I had like 3 weeks, it felt like, where I was just kind of doing laundry but not folding it, and my parcel of unfolded laundry kept growing and growing. And I finally just kind of like did all the laundry and then folded it all and put it all away, and I feel like a new person. Also, I rotated some things out of storage. I have like some under the bed storage bins where I put like different seasons of clothes because weather changes pretty dramatically here, winter to summer, so it makes sense to kind of like to take things out and put things away. And I took out this one for spring, and I found in its pocket an earbud that I had been looking for like probably since I put it away last year. From my other set of streaming earbuds. So now I can lose one of these black ones, and I can rotate back to the blue ones until such a time as, you know, the cycle continues. I don't know exactly what I'm doing today. I was at the bank getting different gems for my Circe's circlet because I had pulled up the Holy Priest guide on Wowhead to sort of like have a look-see at what to craft. Not that I'm crafting something right now, but I really should, because I've now replaced both of my crafted pieces with embellishments on it, so I'm walking around unembellished like some kind of a chump. Anyway, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet because my weapons are kind of hot. But I guess maybe I could do a main hand because this is, well, it's hero track though. Anyway, I realized that I like was in the guide and it was telling me what the best gems are for your Circe's circlet, and it was saying that I probably won't replace it until I get like a bis-statted heroic track ring. And I was like, okay, well, I don't have that yet. So what gems should I have in this thing? And the answer is different ones. I had not a single one of the correct gems socketed into my ring, so I went to the bank and popped them in. I'm hoping that it's like as upgraded as it needs to be. I have no idea. Laundry is a battle I never win, somehow always missing a sock. I have like a lost and found spot for socks, for my own socks, which is kind of funny because I don't even like keep I guess I've kind of started to slip up. I didn't used to keep a wide variety of different types of socks. I would just buy like a lot of one type of sock so that it would be much easier to like match them and make pairs, and I would just have like long and short socks. Anyways, different fun socks have started to creep into my collection due to gifting over the years, and also warm socks. But yeah, I have like a little lost and found staging area where if there's like a loose sock that like does not have a friend, I'll just stick it in there until such a time as its friend crops up, and every now and then I take all the socks out of there and I pair them up. What am I doing? I think I was looking at crafting orders. I don't know why. It's not like I'm crafting for gold. There's really no point in me keeping up with this. I'm getting alchemy knowledge, and I'm using it to improve my thaumaturgy for no reasons. I'm transmuting nothing, so it's really anybody's guess as to why I'm doing that. Sure, yeah, we'll concentrate on it. Fine, I'll sell the rune, it'll be a profit. It's not like I haven't been using my concentration for ages on anything either. Circle of Life. Did you watch any Race to the World first? I have seen a little bit, but like a very little bit. I haven't really sat and watched it. I just kind of check in every now and then to see where they're at. You can claim it is for collecting. I need a Michael Bloom. It's for 1 knowledge. Okay, I'll buy one. I have done some delves. I was kind of thinking of doing more delves. I am pretty sure I'm either out of keys or maybe I got one more key from Renown that I could use if I wanted to do delves today. But then I was like, well, what happens if I do delves when I'm out of keys? You know, surely I am still leveling up my brand. I must be still earning achievement progress or something. I don't know. I feel like even if I am not getting bountiful chests open, there's got to be some good reason that I could still do delves if I wanted to do delves on my main. I don't think it's going to be a total waste of time, especially because my brand is behind. So I might look into that because it was fun and I kind of wanted to do more. I did try Underpin and I hate it. I tried to heal it and that was getting me nowhere. Also, I was kind of I was not in my best form. Not maining Warlock anymore. Aw. Aw. Did my first Rookery dungeon a million times later. Dungeon was, out of time. Zero hope to do better. I haven't tried Rookery yet, but I have done some keys. I did some dungeons yesterday. What did we do? I healed a bunch and then I did DPS in one of them. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 keys? Because I don't think, we did 5 keys. We did this one twice. We did Workshop twice. So I did 6 keys yesterday, I guess. 7 because we did Floodgate twice too. I did a 2 and then a 5. Yeah, I guess that's what I did yesterday. I slept in, I caught up on my laundry, I visited with my mom. And then I did 7 keys, which is more than I thought I did. It was good. Yeah, 7 of 8 keys, that's right. That's what I did. I had a very good time. I like the dungeons. I like the dungeon pool. The only ones I haven't done are these 3. I'm not worried about Theater of Pain. They said Dark Flame Cleft has a forgiving timer, so I'm not too worried about that. I don't know a thing about the Rookery. That one frightens me a little bit. I think I tried it on a heroic difficulty back in, like, War Within Beta, and that was a million years ago, so... Who knows? You know what I actually want to do just to kind of help clean up my bags a little bit? This won't be wildly exciting, but I want to go do treasures until I have, until I've looted this powdered fulgurant so that I can then start disenchanting stuff again. I want to clean up all this extra gear for my bags, and I want to do it without, wasting enchanting catch-up knowledge. So we'll go look for some dirt piles or something. We can go fly through... Oh, I'm going this way. I guess I haven't taken the elevator in a while. We can fly through Ringing Deeps and head to Hallowfall. I was finding a bunch of them there last time. Bubbles and Floodgate. Yo, Floodgate was the hardest one. But I healed what? A Workshop 7. No, a Motherload 7. A Workshop 6. And then the Floodgate was on a 2. The Floodgate 6, I think I DPS'd. Was it a 5? It was 5. The Floodgate 5 I DPS'd. And I healed the Floodgate 2. And the Floodgate 2 was the hardest key. Mind you, none of us had ever seen it before on our earthly lives, so it was all brand new to us. And so we were kind of like sight reading it and trying to figure it out as we went along. But it was just so funny because everything is just so brutal in there, especially if you ended up with trash you didn't mean to pull, which is very easy to do. It was wild. It was all kinds of messy. It was really fun. I think it's a great dungeon. Oh, no, not this one. But I definitely need some serious practice on that one. Our first run of Workshop was actually also pretty crazy because we didn't really look up what any of the changes were because we ran a ton of Workshop, you know, the last time it was available, and I feel like the time before that, I feel like it came around twice. So, you know, it's a dungeon that we know pretty well, but they, especially the first boss, changed it pretty substantially. Oh, it's over there in the tree. This is kind of a tough one with all this tree in the way. Watch a lot of Twitchers who are Mythic Plus addicts. Is the gnome stuff out? The transmog. Gnome transmog. You lost me. Tips for skywriting, suck at it, new to the game. Tips for skywriting. There are some things you can do to your graphics that might help. If you're finding yourself getting disoriented or motion sick. But aside from that, I would say I basically only use the up and the forward button. I take the pause, the halt, right off my bar. I take time lock off my bar. I never use time lock. I almost never use the whirling one. I pretty much just use up and go. And then just practice. I usually like to steer with my mouse, but it's just something that you'll feel more comfortable with over time. I know it's frustrating at first. Ringing Deeps. That's where I'm going. New garden gnome armor. Oh, I thought that was next month's trading post, but I know nothing. I know nothing. I was looking around. I was like, I'm a gnome. I'm wearing transmog. Gnome transmog. Also, I'm gonna turn my lights down a little bit. It's very bright. It's not too bright, but it's too bright for me for my gremlin taste. There we go. Okay. I have some serious bad emotions towards mouse over casting. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What happened to yesterday's stream? I was sick. I was not feeling very well. I started to feel very unwell at the end of the stream before that, and I decided to just take 24 hours off. But we're back. Feeling much better. Done with coffee, time for water. I'm looking for treasures. I have not. I would do this in Undermine, except that I have not had success so far. I think it can be done. I feel like I did it on PTR once, but I have yet to really have any success looting profession knowledge drops out of like the Undermine trash cans. It just hasn't happened for me yet. And maybe I haven't tried enough, but I've kind of defaulted to coming here to do the wax instead when I want to get those looted, because it just seems like I was wasting my time trying to loot the treasures. I do have add-ons. There is a spreadsheet list of them. Right. Oh, no, that's not how you type. There we go. That should work. Thankfully, my command still works even when it's in all caps. Totally forgot you already set your clock for summertime. We just changed over today. I was very upset about it. I went to bed early and everything too. I spent plenty of time sleeping. I don't think I really have grounds to complain in that way. I just really hate the time change as a concept. I get upset that I feel like I've been stolen from, and then also I get angry that I don't that humans feel that they can control the unending power of time. You know, it's like a hubris thing. You think you have stolen an hour, but you can't, you know, like I get very dramatic first thing in the morning. I am the same. I have inherited or taken on a trait from my mother, which is that she hates it when people, after a time change, will spend multiple days being like, oh, it still feels like this time. She just wants to, like, use the new times and get used to them and stop mentally carrying on 2 frames of time, which I think is very reasonable. I've kind of taken on that pet peeve for myself. It wasn't their hour to take. Who cares about sunlight? I mean, sun come up, sun go down. It's gonna keep doing that no matter what. I don't know. I feel like there was agriculture well before there was time changes. I don't know that. I am not a historian, but it just sounds true. Is there any wax puddles over here? Bears have a proc to have a free regrowth cast. Regrowth cast. I thought I would mouse over cast it. Use it as not fuel. Interrupts are considered, and I kept missing kicks. Oh yeah, everything's a mouse over spell. It's something that I have to get used to if I have mouse over just like left kind of blanket on my Shadow Priest, because your DPS spells will be considered that way as well if you have it toggled on. What I would do in your case is I would, because it's just for one spell, I would just make a mouse over regrowth macro and then leave global mouse over casting turned off so that your regrowth works exactly the way you want it to, but that your interrupts don't get blown. You might have already done that, but if you hadn't already, that's what I would do if you were wanting to. Here we go. I got a new spec looted. Spec locked and loaded. I'm back to Void Weaver. I was doing that Shadow Priest key at the end of last night, and I was like furiously Googling what does Shadow Priest do these days. As I did for Holy Priest at the beginning of the day. It's that beautiful time in the season where I'm just like, wait, what am I supposed to be doing? Whose talents? Where'd my buttons go? It's the benefit of not following class changes is that I don't go through the emotional roller coaster of I've been buffed, I've been nerfed, I've been buffed. But then the flip side of it is that when the changes finally do go in, I have like a day of disorientation where I'm like, huh? They did what now? But I'm pretty much caught up. New Holy Priest feels a little dumbed down. I feel like I have fewer buttons than before, and it feels kind of hard to run out of mana. Not impossible in big emergencies, and I guess maybe as the keys get harder, but like, it feels generally pretty good to heal. It feels like they've simplified it even more, but maybe that's just me not being used to it yet. Just play disc. No thank you. Melee tank, not a caster. This is high-tech sorcery. Yeah. So an individual mouse over macro. I used to do this for every spell, but it's nice and easy for something like this. You would, the basic version of it is you've got your show tooltip, and then slash cast, bracket, at or target equals, mouse over, close bracket, and then the name of your spell. So you would do regrowth, you could do flash healer, whatever. And then that key, that macro, will specifically and exclusively function as a mouse over. And then just that one. It's great. I used to make those for literally, and there's like extra text you can put in if you wanted to, like, I don't know, exclude things that aren't dead or that are dead or whatever, but like it's just it's not that big of a deal. I always just do the regular one. Daylight savings time wasn't introduced until 1912. Recent. Yes. Hey, that's later than some of the houses that I've been looking at. There's a piece of trivia. Was this house built before or after the introduction of daylight savings time? Oh man. There was one place that was built in, I think, 1899 or something like that. It was like 130, 126, something like that. It was a honestly, I kind of had some respect for it. Like, if you're still standing, you did something right. Not any luck with my profession knowledge yet for this, but it'll come. It'll happen. Super old Victorian houses? Careful if they're considered historic. Yeah. That's more of a thing in town. There's a lot of heritage houses in here. The benefit of that is that they actually get funds for restoration, but there are definitely rules about what you can and cannot do with them. And then also there's like a plaque, and then people like walk by it on walking tours and stuff. I can't afford any of that. Those are very expensive. You'd think they wouldn't be because they're a bajillion years old, but they are very spendy. I'm at the stage in my life where I'm trying to rule out living on a barge. What if instead of land, you just float about at sea? Where was I? I was just flying around. We're just hoping for treasures here. Love to have the money for those old historic houses. Love the vibe. Do we think they're haunted? Oh. Houseboat might be in your price range. Or a float house is in my price range. I don't want to do it. And I don't think that I will. There's all kinds of reasons why that does not sound right for me, but it's funny because they keep cropping up. Love your Addams Family fantasy. Any... Did the Addams Family live on a barge? I haven't actually seen it. I don't know anything about them aside from like a couple of core memories from being very young. I don't really know much of anything about it. There was something about a disembodied hand. Oh, in reference to a haunted house. Okay. Not the houseboat. Or just a boat. You know, any boat's a houseboat if you stick a sleeping bag on the deck. Oh, dear me. I don't want to go to Ashgahat. Let's go back up this hill. I've really gone too far. One of the things that I thought about doing today, aside from extraneous and possibly unnecessary delves, although I'm pretty sure I do have an extra coffer key because I got one from Renown. One idea that I had was to do the rest of the side questing for the Sojourner of Undermine. I think I have like 4 or 5 quest lines left, and I was really enjoying doing those on Friday. So we could definitely try and finish that up. That would be fun. I just want my profession knowledge, and I haven't gotten any of it. I'm looking for purple stuff. Last time I came out here, this area had a ton of dirt, but I'm not seeing it this time. You say I should be playing Rift? Yeah, that's kind of a great one. Did you do the one with the trophies? Yes, I think so. The Gita quest where you're getting the different you can get the crocodilian and the radioactive rat and stuff. Or is it a different kind of trophy? What are we up to? Good morning. Currently I'm kind of flying aimlessly, hoping to get treasures so that I can get my profession knowledge point drops for the week. It's not going well, but it's a great thing to do while I just kind of chat and let the caffeine hit my brain. Fish named Captain. Thought it might be a reference to you. Oh. Oh, I see. Yeah. It was very cute. I don't think that's a reference to me. That would have been such a wildly deep cut. I don't think there are any references to me in the game. And if they ever did one, it would be probably about 100 degrees more obvious than that. The knowledge that I used to have a one-eyed fish named Cap'n is like really, you know, S tier Hazel lore. Like that is not common knowledge. It would be there would be like a gnome pet master or something. That's right. And I am not expecting that kind of thing because as far as I know, they don't do those anymore. I think they got burned when they did some for some people that then had some controversy, and then they had to do the whole thing where they were like renaming people, and then like it was just a mess. I think that they are done with that, which is a fair and reasonable thing. Name of the thing that drops the knowledge has changed. I was just looking for dirt piles. I did find like a little blue thing, but I know that they do come from dirt when you find them. You can't do that until someone passes. Yeah, maybe they'll do it if I die. I'm alright. I don't need any tributes. My whole home and life is a tribute to me. I don't need the game to do it too. I just found a dirt pile. I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like there are blue things and dirt piles. Here's another one. Internet Otaku, thank you very much for the 21-month Risa. Appreciate it. Welcome back. On Glob of Wax. I don't think I've had the Wax Glob weekly in ages, and I don't really know why. I guess you could be like, Hazel, you're not picking it up, and there might be some truth to that, but... I'm still getting wax, so maybe I have it? Any luck here? Done a couple of 11 delves, not too bad. Yeah, I did my bountiful 11s. Actually, did I, or did I just do one? I might need to do more. I did a bountiful 11 to get Gilded Crest, but you need to do 3 in a week because you get 7 each, and there's a total of 21. Let me see, Gilded Crests. So I'm not capped. I got some from Keys though as well, so I'm not quite sure. Easy way to get around Valorstone cap, hold wax until you need stones. Oh, that's clever. I never thought of that. Wowhead says I will never replace Cersei Circlet for my ret palette. That's balanced. Oh, yay, one less piece of gear you have to look for, I suppose. Bummer for people that didn't get it, though. I know a lot of my raid came back for the patch, and I feel like I haven't looked, but I have a feeling that a lot of people just sat out the Siren Isle, which should be fine, but if it's still that competitive, it's a bit rough. Have I gotten anything? My bags are kind of messy, which is part of the reason I wanted to do this. Is I just want to like clean some stuff up. I'm keeping the Mechanica. I'm vendoring my extra like hand cranks and steam boil stuff because at this point 25 gold is basically what you're getting for them. Grinding on the aisle right now. You can change guild names with some gold? Oh. I didn't know that. That's a good question about the DK starting area. I don't know if they make you finish it. I haven't done that one. Or I haven't done that in a while. Any more wax? I had like a really vague thought about doing the Awakening the Machine again because it's faster now and it would be resonance crystals. But I don't think... I don't think I care that much. They make you stay and finish it. I see. Well, maybe I should just give up on this. I literally just need the one drop. I'm not worried about the alchemy one because you can get your alchemy catch up even if you haven't got all your weekly points. But your enchanting one, they don't want to give you your shimmering dust enchanting catch up until you've looted your weekly knowledge. It's a bit strange. So I just need this powdered fulgurance. Make sure I haven't picked it up already. I have not picked it up yet. It could also, there's 2 alchemy ones that might drop, but I really just need that one. Found on treasures in Kazalgar, yeah. Well, I guess I could look for dirt in Ashgahet. I don't usually, but maybe there's some dirt out there. Because at some point I want to get into Undermine. I want to do at least one more 11 delve, actually. Like a nice bountiful 11. I could do the sinkhole. Haven't done that. Yeah, sure. It's right here. Why not? Why not? I don't think I've ever... I must have done it at some point, but I don't really remember what's going on with this delve. So when they say it's down, do they mean it's like down, down? I'm assuming so. Yeah. Yeah, alright. So if I'm gonna do an 11 delve, I'm gonna do it on Holy. I'm gonna have my Bran. Season 2 dungeons, that's all fine. I'm gonna delete a couple of my old spell lockouts, or my spell setups. I don't think they're very good. We've got Season 2 dungeon, Season 2 Holy Raid, and then Delve Healing. Which is, I went Oracle. I don't know if it's a good idea, but it's what I did. And it gives me a little bit more damage. Want to run Phil through? Yeah! At the sinkhole. Yeah, we can try it as a 2-man, or 2-man plus Bran. How Delve works as a healer. So you can have Bran tank. This is gonna be a little bit different because I'm gonna bring Demon Hunter. But you can have Bran tank, and then he pretty much tanks for you, and then you heal him just like you would in a dungeon. And then you do as much damage as you can. Tank Bran may stand in all the things, but it's much easier as a solo healer now. I would be very surprised if anybody had solo healed, like, before. Make sure I'm wearing all my gear. My gear sets are kind of a mess. That's new. Have to put on Mr. Pick-Me-Up. Can't live without that. Don't I have a set that's like current gear? Yeah. I got warband bound warglaves that look like this. I guess for Night Flame, I don't know. He's gonna have to get leveled if he wants to wear them. Oh, don't like classic or hardcore. Why do people always say this? I like them very much. I played a bunch of it. I'm not currently eating like a Alfredo pasta right now, but I still think it's delicious. It's just so strange. I had a wonderful time on Hardcore Classic. Alfredo pasta all the time, 24/7 noodles. I'm looking for. And it's not just you. I don't want to pick on you. It's just that's something that people will often say specifically about Classic. Like, there's any number of other games in the world that people won't come in and go, "You're not playing this. You must hate it." But like Classic specifically, that's always the first tack, and I don't know why. I like lots of games. I like Hardcore Classic. I like Satisfactory. I like Hearthstone Battlegrounds. I like Mythic Plus. You're not streaming Stardew. Why do you hate it? How has Satisfactory been? I haven't started playing it again since I took a break from it to preserve my hands. And I'm a little scared to pick it up until I'm like done with some other things IRL, because I like Satisfactory a lot, so I tend to get a little addicted to it. So I'm kind of giving it a little bit of a break. I miss it though. It was fun. Plus it's key season now. Before it was kind of like between seasons, so there was more time for me to play, and now I feel like if I have extra time and if people are around, I'm gonna just want to do Mythic Plus. Cinco, yeah. This is not the expensive mount. This is. I have both of them. This was 128 Canadian dollars. I paid gold for it. Does that make me better? No, not really. Same issue with Minecraft. When I get a build going, I need to finish it. Story mode will unlock for Raid this upcoming week. It's 1 week after the release, so it'll be this upcoming next Tuesday. Oh, / invite Philodin. Let's do on 11, shall we? Tier 11. Well, finish mage for the week. Time to work on VDH. Vengeance Demon Hunter. Oh, gonna get my Cajicola buff. I still have an hour and change on my flask, which is kind of nice. I don't have to use another one. They're very expensive. I probably should be crafting them to sell right now, but like, yeah.
What do monsters mean?
I feel like I hate this delve. I don't really remember, but I feel like it's awful. There we go. What are we delving for? I have Gilded Crests. I'm doing an 11 for Gilded Crests, but I also have a key so I can open the thing. It would be nice to get some experience for Bran. Okay, I'll pull. I can't. Oh, there we go. I was thinking I'm too short. I can't hit this bubble. Please explain delves. They're a lot like dungeons, with usually some kind of a I guess it's a bit more like a scenario. You know, dungeon adjacent. You can do them by yourself. You can do them with up to a party of 5. They're a little faster than dungeons, less bosses. Usually, and then you have an NPC companion that comes with you that you can kind of customize with different abilities that you can collect for him. And he'll level up. It's Bran for this expansion. So we've got Bran in our party. And then I'm in here with a friend as well. And then you get loot, you get cosmetics. I don't think I'm doing a great job of explaining it. If anybody in chat has any better, more concise, snappier way to frame delves. I'd say there's puzzles in them, but functionally not really. They're pretty small maps, and you'll have like your objective on the side, like a scenario. But I guess if you've only played Classic, you wouldn't really have scenarios. I'm gonna start drowning, aren't I? I hate this delve for that reason. I must never go where I cannot breathe the air. Space, underwater, high mountains, not for me. Just terrible. What is this for? I got a harpoon cannon. Okay. Mini follower dungeons, sort of. They also have difficulty ranges. So this is an 11, which is the hardest one that's available. So you can you can do them very easy, and they'll give better rewards as they scale up and get to harder levels. Relics 363, thank you very much for the 23-month resub. You have a scuba suit? You don't need to catch air anymore? Oh, that's good. Air pressure. Oh, I see. Oh, so the underpin's here. So this is what wiped me last time. My suit's almost out. I need to go look for bubbles. There are no bubbles. I'm gonna drown. I'm not gonna drown, but I'm like not very happy. It's not working. I don't know how to kick it. I'm clicking it. Nothing's happening. This is very upsetting. Yeah, I don't know. I have yet to kill him when he shows up. I've always just kind of failed. This one seems weird, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna die. We're gonna reset. I'm gonna actually take a second here. I need to skip the cat box. I'll be right back. One sec. Okay. Alright, I'm back. We're gonna try a different one. We're gonna try a different one. This one's not working correctly. He also wasn't able to kick the bombs, from the sounds of it. And, Flabby was telling me that a lot of his abilities weren't going off. They were going off at, like, the top of the water. So this one is a bit strange. So we're just gonna leave. We're gonna try a different delve. Skittering. Okay. Where is skittering? I guess is a good question. It sounds like an Ashkahet thing? That's Takrathon? Oh, no, it's not. It's a Hellafall thing. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this without voice. I think Flabby probably thinks we can because he's Flabby and he's really good at this, but 11's just still kind of hard for me. We'll give it a go, though. Got beat satisfactory back to WoW. A couple weeks late means no time gating, right? Yeah. I mean, the only time gating really is like, what? Sparks and catalyst charges, and I feel like we're still waiting for those. But the raid's out. There's that, I guess. You know, the raid and the Mythic Plus season are here. I don't know where this entrance is. Down here? Crest cap still around too? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're gonna try this. I'm gonna get my brand food buff. It'll take a second to get set up here before we start. So I've got my brand cheese. I'm gonna eat my other food. Sleepy. Yeah, me too. I understand. I'm so impressed that you beat Satisfactory. I haven't beat Satisfactory. Did you end up using nuclear power, or did you just make like a ton of fuel power plants? I hadn't decided what I was going to do. I thought about I was going to do a nuclear power plant just for the experience of it, but it sounded awful. It sounded really frustrating. Rocket power, much easier. Just as good as nuclear. Rocket power. I don't know if I saw rocket power. I have those 3. And then my Cajicola, which is rank 2 of 4. We are getting stuff ranked up as we go. Giving Factorio another go, having a lot of fun with it. Nice. That one's on my list. I think I would really enjoy it. I think I would get a big kick out of it. I love factory automation games. I'm not like instinctively good at them, but they're fun. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna call Flabby just so I'm not frustrated here.
Hello.
Hello? How you doing?
Hello?
I'm not on push to talk, am I?
You're lighting up, but no, I hear you.
Okay.
Alright, what are we doing?
Just the delve. I have yet to beat Underpin when he shows up in the delve, and I think I need to for a quest or something. Like, there's some reason why it would be good for us to kill him if he shows up like that, but that, like, we couldn't even kick the bombs last time. That was not working
You already got a map though, right? This week? Because that's what you get from him.
How did I get a map if I didn't kill him, though?
Who's
Do you
to
get a map
say?
if you lose?
Something participation?
Yeah. Weird. Anyway. Well, then I guess I just want to kill him for revenge. I don't know. You do get a map if you die. They can also randomly be in chests. Is that up-to-date info? Because I know it works differently than last season. He leaves a gold pile on the ground. That might be where I got it from. Anyway, I have one more key at least. It can still come from chests. Got mine in a chest at the end. Died to him last night. Got the map. Okay. So he's just coming to bully us then. There's no good reason for us to fight him if he spawns. I'd like to win against him once just to prove that we can.
Yeah.
Have you tried the single boss delve yet, Flabby?
Yeah.
Oh, you did it? Did you? You
Yeah, I
must
did
have
it.
told me about this already. Can you tell me again?
Yeah, no, I did the thing. I kicked the bombs, you know, I do the damage to the shield, I don't stand in the swirlies, and
Bada
you go
bing,
bye-bye.
bada boom, Bob's you
Bada
want.
bing, bada boom.
Yeah. On difficulty 1 or 2?
Only one. I did it when I was like 30. I figured I won't even try the double question mark until like I get this right gear.
Yeah, I tried the single and I had an awful time.
It would be hard for a healer, I feel like, because there's like a lot of other stuff that you have to do that like, I don't know, you can just do while you're DPSing, you know?
Yeah, so I managed to get through a few phases of like kicking bombs at ads and killing the ads that way and dodging stuff, and that was all fine. But I wasn't able to break the shield. There's like a phase where he shields and you have to break his shield or he heals up.
Yeah.
Or something to that effect, and I just couldn't break the shield. I didn't have the damage and Bran wasn't doing it. And then he just full healed and I was like, well, this is over. This is not going anywhere. But I have not tried it as Shadow yet. I'm a little afraid because of how much damage I took when I was healing. And the only reason I survived was because I was healing. And I was able to like heal myself back up. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to go back and try. My ego's bruised.
I mean, it's also not like, I mean, you don't really get anything from doing it. Like, you get Bran's hat, I think, and that's it. It's not like it's locking like a heroic piece of gear for you or anything like that.
Yeah. I'm sure there's some kind of a skin for the Gobtrotter, but I don't know. I don't think they're that cool. He needs the hat. Shouldn't he be responsible for his own hat? Maple Syrup, thanks for the 21-month resub. It has been funny that he's been wearing a bunch of different hats this whole time. I liked him in the witch's hat.
Here's your take of the spoils.
These guys hurt a lot.
Aggressively lost hobgoblin. I don't know if I've seen these ones before. I think this is a lot faster with you because you do a lot of damage. I know it'll be scaled up for 3 people, but like when I'm with Bran, I feel like we're each doing like half a mil.
I don't know. I've seen you do some of your delves, and whenever you spam heal your Bran, he like rocks. He does so much damage.
Yeah, actually, you're right. He is. I'm healing him now, and he's doing more.
It's the direct healing buff that he gets, or whatever, the stacking buff.
Yeah.
On my shaman, I like try to like get it to a bunch of stacks before I pull like the last boss and stuff like that.
Oh, can you like see the stacks on him?
Yeah. Right now he has 7. Now he has 6. Now he has 7.
Oh, his electrocharged weapons. Is that it?
Mhm.
Oh. Oh, kitty, really?
What's up?
I just scooped the litter box,
Oh.
and I think she's decided that that is the perfect moment to, you know, visit.
Use it.
Yeah.
We can take a break right here if you want.
Well,
It's just
see.
one dude.
She's not finished, you know.
Oh.
I don't want to rush her.
Oh. My mistake.
Yeah.
How is Miss Meowmers?
She's doing okay. She's doing all right. She's getting really funny about picking spots to hang out in the living room, like right in front of Moose, and then just like refusing to give them up for anything. Should I come in?
Yeah. What's this? Am I gonna die if I open this?
You said it's always second from the left, right?
Oh, yeah. Or second from the right. I can't see your screen right now. Bottom right. You just have to move it down.
Oh, well. Sometimes if I panic enough, good things happen to me.
I'm bringing up your stream.
I feel... Oh, also, I gotta... Hang on, I'll be right there.
Alright, are you ready?
There we go. So are you trying to tell me that, like, last time, every time I, like, was like, oh, I thought I was too dumb for this, so it just gave it to me, I actually did it properly, but, like, by accident?
Yes.
Oh. I thought I was just spam clicking it, and then the game was like, okay, she dumb. Let's just give her this one. I guess that's not what happened. Like, I couldn't even see the pipes on the left and the right side of it before.
Huh.
I don't think I was doing very good. I don't think I was really all there at the time. A little fried. A little French fried. Needed a good
Yeah,
nap.
I mean, you were still doing, like, your stuff, right? Your
Yeah,
guide?
I was a bit busy. Or recovering from being busy. This one's going much better. I think I'm just gonna boycott the sinkhole until I like absolutely need it for achievements, and then I can do those on a much lower difficulty.
And also, it was just, I mean, the delve itself will change or whatever. Maybe that one was just a bad one for the sinkhole.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to do all of them if I want the achievement. You have to do each of the different story versions of it.
Hmm.
But I could probably do it on like a 2 and then call it good.
Let's do this intern.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do we have 2 brands or 1 brand? I only have 1 brand on my frames.
Just one brand. It's your brand, I believe.
Oh.
What level's your brand again?
I don't know.
Who's asking?
Early. Actually, I would be making it up.
What a great year.
43. I found it. 43.
I think mine's like 49 or something. Quick, use your soothe.
Party leaders brand. Okay. I haven't looked into which of the new curios are optimal yet. I've just been kind of like trying them out on their own for fun, the old-fashioned way.
Do you want to know? Or is this a...
I think it's at this point I probably want to know. I won't have them yet necessarily, but like...
I think right now you want the pacifist rig, and then you want the grenades. I forget what the grenades are called, but that's what I'm running on my brand.
Like foot bombs?
No, it's called something else.
I like how neither one of us have a brand anywhere close to level 60.
No. No way. Delves weren't cool to do last season.
I mean, that's not a fair thing to say. Actually, you say whatever you want. I don't know. I didn't do them either, but I don't think it's because I was too cool for them. I was just I don't know what I was doing. So yeah, not only do we not have a max level brand, but also we have the wrong curios and they're not upgraded yet. So this is only going to get easier.
Yeah, plus this Demon Hunter hasn't seen any action since beginning of last season.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you going to do
That is
keys
a
on it this
level.
season?
I think so.
That'll be fun.
When are you gonna play your what is it, your 8th, 9th hunter?
I don't know.
Which one's coming in?
It's funny that it's a different one every time, right? Like, every time I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a hunter ult, it's a different race every single time. Are we fighting?
Yeah, see, Bran won't attack when I attack, only when you attack for some reason.
Oh. Panda hunter. Ooh. Ooh. That gave me
Oh,
the
male
shivers.
pandas.
Shiver me timbers. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I want an ult, but I don't know what I want, which maybe means that I don't want it badly enough.
Yeah.
I feel like you should want to play a given spec of a class and then you make the ult and not vice versa.
What if you're just like an arms warrior?
I had some thoughts about having an alternate healer in case that Holy Priest really sucked this season. But Holy Priest feels great. I don't know if it's good, but like it's working for me. And I guess we haven't gotten into like hard keys yet, but we were doing keys that I felt like were fairly high for our item level and experience, and they were going fine. So I think it's going to be reasonable. I think it's going to work fine. Hopefully not famous last words.
Famous last words. I'm loving the goblin theme though.
Yeah, I think it'd be really fun to have a goblin ult. I just, yeah, I don't know what I would want it to be. I feel like I like goblins as melee, but I don't like playing melee, so it's probably a no-go for me to have a melee DPS ult.
You're a goblin mage.
I don't know if I like them casting. I know, I'm
You
like ruling
them
everything
dead?
out.
Are we supposed to kill that big elite or no?
I have no idea. How much health does it have? 285 mil?
I think we can skip it.
Yeah. Wonder Race changed my Warlock to Goblin. Their arms are so long. They've got really dramatic casting animations. Yeah, and I have a Goblin Hunter. I just have a million hunters, and I don't really feel a need to play them in endgame content, you know? I don't know. I don't know what my problem is. I think I'm trying to solve a problem that I don't have. I think that's where I'm going wrong. I'm looking for the perfect solution to something that isn't a problem. Because I know that if I start a null and I'm not like fully excited about it, I'm gonna wash out of it immediately. What should we pull?
This guy.
Drill Sergeant, yeah.
As he's padding. And also, just in case, I'll pick up the,
I'm not sure about generating it either for that same reason. I feel like if I'm not excited about the concept of it, I'm gonna not stick with it very long. It's just gonna feel like gearing it up and playing it's a chore. You have to have that motivation, and it's hard to know where it comes from.
it's from the randomizer.
That's what I just said.
Like, you don't listen.
I did that thing yesterday in Keys where I like said something and then you said the same thing and then people reacted to the thing when you said it and I was like, is my mic on? What's happening?
Excuse me? Hello?
It's like not a big deal or anything. It's not like you're getting a promotion for taking my ideas.
Yeah,
Or
that's,
taking my ideas.
definitely
It's
not
just...
a big deal. Yep.
Oh my god. I must not be speaking clearly enough.
I will say sometimes your mic cuts in and out.
That's probably it. I think I have my voice activation set badly.
Like the sensitivity thing or whatever?
Yeah, it's probably not sensitive enough. Or maybe the auto sensitivity is not sensitive enough. Because I don't think there's anything that I need it to not pick up, you know? Like if I sneeze and it's on mic, that's fine. People will probably forgive me.
I like your little robot friend.
Yeah, but you like Mr. Pick-Me-Up?
Yeah.
He's a great pal. He's been doing 5% of my healing since the moment I put him on. He's great. Treasure crab!
Woo.
I don't think we need to do treasure crab, but we can.
Be nice for a buff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a champion track, but I fully upgraded it. It was our very first weekend raid, and I was so stoked because it's S tier for me. It's the very tippy top one. Wowhead says I need an Eye of Kazan as well, and that I should use my
luck.
Dinar on that
Yeah.
when we
I
get
think
those.
that's literally like everybody's.
What's that from?
Gallywix.
Okay, so Vault.
Yeah.
Take Eye of Kazan from Vault. Got it.
And we're not even getting dinars until 0.5, right?
Yeah, 11.15. So it's. I feel like by then we're gonna be done. It's not gonna matter anymore by then.
Yeah, I think so too. I will say, even though this isn't going like extremely fast, I mean, I'm not doing as much damage as my shaman would, but like, we're not in danger of dying at all, I feel like.
Yeah, no, this is great. I'm having a nice time. I'm having a much better time in this one. I was very frustrated in the last one. Yeah, it feels manageable. It's going fast enough for me. It's going faster than I think it goes when I play them solo. But I am glad I did some solo before I grouped up, so I could at least have a vague idea of like what I was doing. Trying to play more melee, like Survival Hunter, because of the harpoon and the pet. Comfy. I played a melee DPS in Keys. I forget what season, but I definitely geared up a warrior, Fury Warrior, for like a hot second. Might have been into Shadowlands.
I know you had Scary. That was in Dragonflight, right?
That was in Dragonflight. I blood DK tanked for like 6 dungeons. Warning, avoided the plague. I think I gave my immune system the tools it needed to beat it back to the abyss from whence it came. I'm feeling largely better. I'm cranky about the time change, but who isn't?
You want to kill this adoring fan for Nemesis chest?
Yay! Are hunters good this season? I guess if they're really good, then maybe I would get excited to play it in keys and raid and stuff. I need to look at a tier list. BM is good? Yeah. Oh, I probably shouldn't do this like during this poll with bombs and stuff. Getting Raced World first play. Hunters do a lot, some hunters do not so much. Yeah, that's the hunter circle of life.
Why is your brand running away?
I'm scared. BM is the only hunter spec I really play anyway, so if that's the one that's doing well, then maybe it is time for me to have a hunter. Maybe it's Boppin time.
Boppin?
Boppin is my goblin hunter that I made during Remix. I could pick out some hunter pets. We do have a raid buff now. Yeah. Are they worth having in dungeons? I guess it doesn't really matter. If I'm bringing an ult, it's not like I'm pugging on it, so I don't need to get invites.
Where do we miss the Nemesis enemy group?
Yeah, I don't know.
Not the punchy thugs.
Is that the Nemesis enemy group?
I don't think so. Where are they going?
Where are they going?
Oh, they're running away.
Why?
They said, I'm done with this place. It's all yours.
But what about... Okay.
See?
I was hoping that if we killed them, that it would give us our next... Let's just finish this Delva's right here.
Do you have drums?
Yes, but I'm not using them. Okay, fine, I'll use them. I'm pretty sure you bought them for me.
It's kind of weird.
They're 900 gold.
How much of that?
You really want to use 900 gold on this?
I mean, how many 900s are there in a million?
At least 3.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Don't stand there. I guess if I wasn't going to be a hunter, I would do some kind of a warlock, but every time I say I'd know that, it's never true. It does never work out.
Warlocks are just shadow priests who don't mean it, right?
It's the reverse. Shadow priests are warlocks who don't mean it. But yeah, I like Shadow a lot, and I'm probably going to play that a decent amount as well. Yeah, maybe I'll pick a hunter. Maybe I'll do a Gobbo hunter. We all know that's what I'm going to do anyway. Why would I want to walk over an interrupting potion?
Because it'll interrupt him. It's the one of the powers that you picked up.
Oh.
Here, watch run over it.
Well, but he's not doing anything.
Yeah.
It did not interrupt him.
Yeah, it did.
Who are we talking about?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh. I have a feeling I don't need to learn whatever's going on with that. It seems fine. There we go. We did it.
We did it. Let me in.
Yeah, there's Algari achievements. 4 or higher with life remaining as a tank. I don't know why I would want to do the achievements though.
Docketed belt.
I didn't know there was a Seeker of Loot title. Oh, I got grenades.
Woo.
And a belt. Champion belt. Nice. He did that.
Nice fight.
And our 7 gilded crests. I feel like I could use one more.
Sure.
Do you need? Yeah, because you would need them too.
Do you want me to look for a better
Yeah, look for a
delve
good
than the
one.
other one?
Thanks. Jans, thanks for the 17-month resub. Hey. Appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Hope your season's going well. Hope your Panda Express was good.
Let's do Takrathon Abyss.
Okay.
I don't know if that's easier, but
Yeah, as
Who's
long as I'm not
just-
drowning. Do you want to use your brand? Or do you want to use my brand?
Sure. Do you like being in suits? Yeah, sure. Let's use my brand. Let's see how it goes.
NWQZZZ. There must be a better way to say that. Thank you for the 16-month resub. Appreciate it very much. It was good.
Nukes.
Is going well. Did so many keys on the shaman last night. Blasted. Nice. Oh, talk me into starting a hunter alt. You could do it.
You're gonna do it anyways. Might as well start it now.
Hard to argue with. Takrathon this way. Yeah, do Goblin Hunter. Fun goblin pets. The fact that you can spec your pets now to whatever you want, that's pretty huge. That's a pretty big deal. And I have a Goblin Hunter at 70. I just need to level it to 80.
The pale weave lashers continue to oppress the citizens of
If
the
you don't start your hunter, you won't be able to hit this week's Mythic
Show
Zero and
them
normal
what
raid lockouts.
happens when they pick on the
Oh, you think I'm a different person. You have me confused with somebody who does that kind of thing. I didn't even do Mythic Zeros on my main.
Yo, pass me lead.
Yeah. Oh no.
What?
I fell. I'll be right back. Hey, I'm here. Oh, go with
I
it.
actually don't think I can use this belt.
I don't know. Get my brand food buff again. Gearing at my 4th alt. I full cleared raid 3 times this week. And it's very commendable. We are very different people. I'm excited when I show up for regular raid. I go, wow, look at me. I ate dinner before and everything. We did it. That rock was slippery. It's okay. Oh no, why diving equipment?
Hmm?
No. Okay. could this happen to me? I hope that they do more delves in the next expansion, which they're going to. And I hope that there's no diving in any of them. Excited when he show up for regular raid too. Vicariously living through Hazel, my power supply fried itself, smoke and everything. Oh no!
Oh boy.
That's dangerous. And expensive. I'm sorry to hear that. 2 underwater delves, big nope. I have to decide how much of the delve achievements I want to do. I still need to do the delver meta for the Ivory Goliathus mount. I'm hoping that as I do delves for just like regular season progress, I'll get a lot of that done incidentally. Unlock infinite noggin fogger to do the underwater ones, yeah. It's just that Flabby takes all my bubbles.
What?
You take all my bubbles.
I don't think that's true.
I do love the dive suits.
I don't see a breath meter though.
No, I don't either.
You got turned around.
Well, I was following you.
No, you weren't.
Okay, I was following something. Maybe there was a fish or something. Oh no. Alright, well connected friend, let's go.
No. Not his agent.
Not the broker.
I have a feeling something bad happens the more things that it summons.
I've never had it summon more than 2.
Oh, it gets a stacking buff. What does the buff do? Decreases damage taken and increases damage done. Here you go.
Oh, it summons their mother.
Oh, I get it. Because that's their money.
What?
Yeah, the thing cast a summon their money or whatever, and then their mother shows up.
Are you sure that the cast isn't just summon my mother?
Maybe?
Otherwise, I feel like that's a more complex commentary on, like, adults that still lean on their parents than they were going for. Maybe!
I was gonna say, it was getting pretty deep there.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't really remember this delve. Did we do this once and then I got eaten by sharks?
Yes. Yes, you did.
Yeah.
You don't want to pull the Wandering Cutters, by the way. Not right now.
Okay. The
Also,
one ring
what is
cutters?
going on? Like, why is Bran all the way over there?
I don't know. I had to run up to try to get in range of him. I don't know where he's going.
I wonder if some of these underwater ones are, like, broken. Not, like, unplayable, but, like, you know.
I don't know. Sinkholes seem kind of unplayable. Hello. I'm in a mech suit and I don't know why.
Yep.
Oh, this is your curio.
Yeah.
What do I do with it?
You can just... You basically just use a flamethrower.
How?
and it does damage. Nothing. You just like stand there.
Oh, I can do that.
But yeah, but you can also eject yourself from it just using like the vehicle eject button or whatever.
Oh.
If you don't want to be in there, like if you need a heal or something, you know.
Will it like keep going on its own, or does it need me in there to run?
No, it needs you in there, but it lasts like 5 seconds.
I see. I see. Yeah, I think if I was gearing up an alt, I would just do like probably just delves, and then any alt keys that people are running that it doesn't make sense for me to play in my priest. Do we even have extra tanks for alt keys?
I think a Fuse was trying to be a tank for a bit.
Oh, that's
Remember
right.
Donna was saying that he like leapt into the first pull of Motherload and just got kaboomed.
Yeah, I remember that. I liked that story because it made me feel like I could tank. I could do that. I could do a tank alt. I might do just for the achievements, right? Like there's achievements for at least on a 4 if you want to do Algari Delver. I don't know why I would want to do that achievement. I don't think they bribed me into it yet. So the green circle means I'm going to be in the thing, and then I just point.
Yep. And look how much damage you did to him.
Oh
Like he's already at half health.
yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Achievement weirdly has no rewards besides achievement points. Oh, maybe I won't worry about it then.
I'm going all out.
DFA points. I don't collect achievements for that though. I'm not too worried about it. Can't be worried about my ranking for everything. If I was, then I would be really in a constant state of turmoil over my lack of professional golf standing.
Oh yeah, what's your yeah, your thing, you know?
My golf score?
Yeah.
NB.
Oh.
Never been.
Oh. Of course. Chill burst canister.
Yeah, if they put it into one of the upcoming meta achievements, then I would do it for sure. I'm just not convinced. I feel like because we already have pieces of the meta, that if they were going to include content that's currently available, they would have done that. Or they would have incorporated it into its own meta that we would assume would later become a component. The fact that it's just like a loose achievement. I mean, I guess it is its own little meta. I guess I kind of just invalidated my own argument, but like, I just don't want to do it.
Oh shit. Also, sorry. By the way, Gross says not to roll Hunter, it's a trap.
Oh. Well, he would know.
Ready for the well-connected friend?
No, I'm doing I did it.
Oh, you did it? Nice. It's always that one move.
Yeah. Okay, now that I see it, I feel extremely dumb. Oh my god. Alright, I'm ready for the well-connected friend. I feel like we just fought a well-connected friend. How many of them are there? And also, why is he stuck up there? She. Why is she stuck up there?
Uh-oh.
This is bad.
Yep.
Hey, be careful.
What do we do? Can we line her?
Yeah, if we run
Ranger.
away, I know... Yeah. Will they snap to us? Over here. Brand's still in combat. No, he's not.
Weird for them to have a meta that needs multiple max level ults. I mean, they did have one that needed... In the BFA meta, they needed you to be Horde and Alliance. So it wouldn't be wildly unprecedented, but they haven't done it based on role yet.
Here we go.
There's no, like, scaffolding or anything when we kill like there is in Floodgate, right?
Oh, for that mob?
Yeah.
I
just
don't
stuck
think
up there.
so. I think it's just stuck up there. You know, underwater delves and all.
Yeah. Is this the part where we say $1 billion indie company?
Yeah,
$1 billion
multi-dollar
indie
company.
At least $5.
Here we go.
I gotta write a forum post for this. I pay $15 a month.
Get over here.
Do you think sharks fall in love? They don't, do they?
Yeah, they do. Of course they do.
I don't think they do. I'm
Who
Googling.
made you the shark boss?
Do sharks fall in love? Several documented cases of sharks have amicable relationships with humans. That's not what I wanted to know. Do sharks fall in love with each other?
Yeah, weren't getting what you were looking for there, eh?
I'm tired. Sharks show affection for each other through love bites and social bonds, but they don't necessarily fall in love. That is an AI overview, though, so we don't trust it. Oh my god. Some sharks swim long distances to find a suitable mate. Some perform dances. Several lay eggs. Others give live birth. Is that true?
Yep.
Wouldn't that be a whale? I guess I don't know. That is a bad internet turnaround.
I'm going all out.
Unless your partner is a shark. I'm just picturing Bruce from Finding Nemo.
Hmm.
I'm Bruce.
What the? Did Brand just pull that randomly?
I don't really know what he does. He's kind of his own guy. I think it's something either with the delve or I don't remember him just like running off on his own when I did them solo. I feel like he generally stayed relatively close to me
Time to
Yeah.
go all
and fought things I was fighting, but I don't know. Wonder if Nemo holds up. The animation has started to look a bit dated, which is fair. It's from like what, 2002? When is Finding Nemo? Not 3. 03 actually. I wasn't far off. So it's, 22 years old. Season 1, he would always pull extra stuff in the delve for me. Yeah.
And then we can't get that last nemesis person.
Yeah, because she's stuck. That's
Ugh.
okay.
I'm going all out.
I honestly think I'm probably capped on those crests anyway.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm capped on everything except for Gilded.
There you go.
That's why I need an alt.
You want to do a couple tens?
10 what's?
10 cats.
It's a lot of cats.
How many cats is too many cats for you?
Probably 3.
3?
Maybe 4. I draw the line at 5.
Alright, 7's my ceiling.
7's my ceiling, so if we get to 9, then we're really putting our foot down. Oh, man. I'm gonna get the thing.
Oh yeah. Let him have it.
Oh, it like does a little jump down thing. I didn't know that.
Mhm. Look how much damage you're doing.
It's so like you're right, it's very good, and I believe
Mhm.
you that it's optimal. It doesn't feel very good though.
Yeah.
I don't feel very connected with that damage that I'm doing, and the thing feels kind of awkward to aim and point.
Mhm. Are you ready?
Yeah. I like the toy that I have that makes me look like this. It lasts for a long time and it works in combat. I forget what it's called, but I got it in Undermine.
My meta.
My big old farm, big old barn, lots of kitties. We were joking we should get Moose a horse.
You're gonna get Moose a horse?
Yeah, that's a reasonable and affordable thing to do. I don't think he wants a horse. He saw horses on Christmas Eve and his world was shattered. It was like a human seeing a brontosaur in Jurassic Park. Like, that was his exact expression. It's like finding out the dinosaurs still walk the earth. It was a really nice horse too. It wanted to see him. It like started to come over to say hi to Moose, and the person's like, "Ah, dog's not ready yet." Whoa there, hold up. And I just thought it was cute because that's exactly what Moose does. I have to rein Moose in from going to say hi to things that are not ready to meet him.
Yeah.
And it was the exact same situation, but with a big horse.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
It was cute.
Oh. You gotta move in line of that bot. It might evade the boss. Yeah.
I wish we could not fight behind this little rock.
Tell Bran that.
Yeah. Honeybun Games, thank you for the 45-month resub. 45 months been lurking. Just now could say hi. Hi. How you doing? The horse would just be for Moose to be friends with. But it was just a joke. I'm not getting a horse.
Unless...
I can't get a horse. I don't make horse money. There we go.
Pump the brakes.
Pump the brakes. Bump up the jam.
Pump it up.
I like how it marks out the bountiful thing because I don't have any keys. Do you have
What
enough
is
money to
this?
get a pet shark? Maybe.
That's a... It's a weird trinket.
I got nitro motor pants.
What are those?
What are they? Oh, they're veteran warband leather gear. Cool appearance though.
That's more like it.
Under coins. Can't open that. Did I get my gilded crest? Maybe I didn't need them. Maybe I had them all already.
How many gilded do you have?
39.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds about right.
Because I know we got 21 from this. So.
And then we did the 7.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Thank you for the run.
Yeah, thanks for coming. See you later.
Yep, yep. Boy.
Okay, alrighty. That was fun. I got some progress on some delve achievements. I got some under coins. I'm sure I need those for something. Yeah, I did. My brand is Tank Brand. That one was with Flabby's brand, who I don't think was tanking. Could do World Soul stuff, get shards to make keys. Yeah. I do like delves more this season. I don't know if they're better or if I'm just finally getting into them, but I think Tank Brand makes a huge difference for me. Hope you're feeling better today. Thank you very much. Doing a lot better. I just needed like a rest day really, and it did me a lot of good. My bags are so gross. There's so much junk in here. Oh.
I have many lucky dudes.
I must-
you like.
I must fix this. Maybe if I post some stuff up for sale.
Friend of the Grummles.
What do we need? Get rid of those. I'm using those. I don't want these. I guess I could vendor
If you
them.
find anything exotic, bring it to me. Not
Oh, I have some
everything in
curios
the
to
ocean is
learn as well.
good-looking or nice-mannered as I am.
I'm deleting these brilliant shards. All the copper and the gold quality mats. I think Brand's been picking up a bunch of that stuff for me. All the ore. Shaman is a remix character who never took professions, and now I have no idea which ones to choose. Yeah, I don't know what I'll do for my Hunter alt if that's what I end up going with, which I'm assuming I will. I don't know what I'm gonna take. I need those. Don't think I need those. May as well get some gold out of these while they're valuable. See if I can sell that. Okay, that's a little better. I want to disenchant gear, but I wanted to get my profession knowledge first, but that's just where I was at the beginning of the stream, and it didn't get me anywhere. Partner and I still waiting to make earthen shamans. I'm thinking gather to sell might be best. 645 and the circlet. Secondary stat. Yeah, okay. Good. My Cersei circlet is just stats, so I can use it for shadow and for healing. I can put this warbound equipment in my bank for later, for one day. That'll help.
I have
Should do some side quests. Finish up some of these. Oh yeah, my two-handed strength axe. My warglaives, that's right. And then I could keep that, or I could probably sell that actually. It's like a blue staff. Somebody might want that. Oh, cheap Bruto. Sometimes you want the Bruto that has the vendor on it. Sometimes you want to be able to vendor stuff without having to get onto a different mount.
Anything ancient to
This is what I tell myself to make myself feel better.
2 centuries old.
Okay, check that
If
out.
you find anything exotic,
Let's get into a lovely shadow spec and go do some side quests. Let's go see if we can finish up the Sojourner achievement in Undermine. That'd be kind of fun. I know I have a lot of it done, not quite all of it. Sojourner of Undermine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more quest lines to do. At this point, we should be able to swap vendors. Okay. Oh, and there's world quests up now too. There's fresh world quests. Also my car. So those are going to be for rep, which would be kind of nice. I don't need... I mean, I do need scrap, but I don't need it. I came here for side quests. I should be here for side quests. Although if we run into a world quest,
Am I right?
then that's probably good. That's probably a good idea.
Then they'll come running for more.
Because we'll need them for reputation. I'm very invested in getting the new reputation. I want to get a bunch of the new rep cosmetics. I am currently grinding up with Steam Weedle. I'm honored with them. I went and got... What did I buy for being honored? Like a toy or something? Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm waiting for revered. Hi, Mr. Sonic Gen. Happy Sunday. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. I've been doing some delves. I've been mainly just hanging out, relaxing. Kind of sort of discussing whether or not I'm going to start a Hunter alt to try and delves and, I don't know, other content, LFR or something. Decide what level of gear and involvement I'm trying to have in an alt. The problem with alts is that if you really mean it, if you're trying to like really gear them, then you end up kind of feeling like you should spend a bunch of gold to get them crafted gear with embellishes. And I don't even like doing that for my main, but I would feel Like I was wasting my time pursuing other upgrades if I didn't get them. I think that I love professions, but getting gear crafted is my least favorite part of gearing up ever since Dragonflight. Join the hunters bracket meet. Yeah, I think a goblin hunter would be fun. I don't know what my goal would be for it though. It would just be to have a character for the sake of like doing more delves and stuff after I've done my first ones. What is this? Sky Rider race.
We need these jetpacks tested. Grab one and get in the air. Let me know how it handles.
It's fine if you play it cloth.
There goes
Oh, getting crafted
dark
gear?
views. Doing
Didn't
that
get a single crafted gear last season. Don't know if I'm
Go
gonna this
do your
season.
doing good thing
Yeah.
and make 'em stop.
I feel like I have to just for the embellishes. Feels like missing out on tier if I don't do it. I have a cat on my lap. Nice.
You made it. Any injuries? No? Too bad.
Release the Radiant Echo. Slay Underpin. Absolutely not. See if people are finishing these scrap heaps today. I know that when I was trying to do that, because it's a weekend now. I know when I was trying to do these before, they were not going well. I'm pretty sure I have a Kasha-Cola buff that I can use. Yeah. To help shovel.
Yeah, it happens.
Boy here now. Hello, welcome. Happy Sunday. Hope your weekend's going well. Wish professional knowledge was a bit quicker to obtain. I feel like the catch-up helps quite a lot. The whole thing is not wildly simple to understand, though.
You're gonna let
I don't
that
think I would
stop
have a
you.
chance
Wrap
of
it up.
understanding where it all comes from without the weak aura. Spending time with your friends doing all keys. Yeah. I mean, last season, whenever they were doing all keys, I would just bring my main. But I don't know if that makes it less fun to have a carrier in the group, you know.
Ugh, not again.
Maybe it would just be fun to have 2 vaults per week instead of just 1. Plus, I'd be getting extra resonance crystals probably for doing weeklies or something. I don't know. Oh, hey, we finished it. Wow. There'll be a boss. Have people been getting this mount? I know that there's a boss that comes that can drop a mount. I just don't know if I know anybody that has it yet. You guys got it? Kayla got it? Nice. Killed the boss 5 or 6 times, no mount. Got it yesterday.
Time to head out. Get a move on.
Where's the boss? We filled up the whole bar. Is that not the criteria? It's still only sometimes? Well, I hate that. What's... It's just random? Is it random if the bar is filled up, or is it just straight random? Because I feel like that's annoying. I am more of a pearlescent monarch gal, not so much with the blood monarch. I bought the pearlescent and I did not buy the blood one. I figured I was going to spend tender on one, but not both, and I got the light colored one. I think it's pretty. I even got the wings that match. Still think it's easier to join a group. Both mats still needing the cans for the pet. Angelo Rustman would be interesting. Once you get to max, there's a chance the boss will spawn. Okay, so there's no chance that it spawns if you don't get to max, but it's not guaranteed if you do fill it up. The pet from the caches seems rare. Okay. Remember that one where in Shadowlands and Revendreth, collecting the shards of light, and each shard had a chance of spawning? Yeah, I remember being very excited when I got, I think it was a toy that dropped from that rare, and I was so happy when I got it because then I could be done trying to farm it. Oh, I'm a different color of it this time. I think this Golem Junior toy came from a quest, but it's fun because you get to look like the robot, but then you get to beat it in combat and everything. I was doing this in dungeon for a while.
You think good, champ? Now maybe they won't come back.
Well, at least we're getting keys or getting world quest done.
Alchemy experiments are wandering loose up on the pipes above us. Get some quick pictures of them for research.
Catalyst next week. We're getting Warband Shadowlands rep next patch. Ooh, that's cool. That'll help a lot, actually. Yeah, I'm not sure about what the Catalyst schedule is like. I do not know. I think there's one charge available now. I'm hoping it's one charge per week. That would be nice. It says one charge per 2 weeks. Oh,
Time's a wasting.
I guess we'll see. I know people that have 4 pieces already. I have no piece. I have lots of gear that's catalyzable, but that's gonna rely on charges. Oh, I hate doing that thing where like you've got really good gear, but it's not tier. And then you finally get a tier piece, but it's like LFR quality or something. It's just that awkward early stage of gearing up where you end up having to compromise on item level to get set bonuses and trying to figure out where the breakpoints are. What pet should I go in, team? You want one of the new rants?
Best place ever.
They are tameable, I think. They're cute too. I might do one on my goblin if I do a goblin hunter. It's funny, if I wanted to play hunter, I have 2 level 80 hunters. I've got a Magheart orc and a night elf, but neither of them are a goblin.
Jackpot! I can make the coolest thing out of this. What? It's recycling, technically.
It's recycling. Boy. we doing on our reputations? I am 9 3/4 for cartels. And then 4K honored Steam Weedle. I'm sure I've missed some world quests though. Make 100 of every race combo, yeah. Just no big deal, just all of the races. Can Drakthir be hunters? I know they gave them priests. Or I feel like they gave them priests. Assuming they got hunters? I don't know actually. They can? I don't think I've noticed one of those yet. Guild's main hunter went Drakthir. I wonder if you get dragon-themed pets or if you just
are a nuisance, and
be a
they're
dragon.
sitting on good stuff. Do everyone a favor and take it from them.
seems dangerous. Too bad. What's our overall on all the things for this zone? 32. Says there's 2 more battle pets. Acid drenched rats and the ultra hopper. Faster, stronger, can double jump, long respawn. Oh. Oh, somebody was telling me about this and I was misunderstanding. I thought they were talking about Mechagon. Or maybe they were and this is something else. I don't have one of those yet. I'll have to keep an eye out. That'd be kind of a fun thing to camp at some point. Just now learning how to drift. Super fun. Blizzard win for sure. Patch as a whole is awesome. Yeah, once you kind of get a feel for it, it's pretty cool. I have a great time in the car as long as I don't try to take it too far off-road. Whenever I try to like sneak in shortcuts and jump over stuff or go like through alleys and stuff, then I tend to get into trouble, but if I just make myself stay on the road, then it's fine. Much like real cars. Passing Strigandells is cool, but the turn sensitivity, yeah, it felt kind of clunky. It was really good, but I don't think it was my favorite thing to do.
A little more quiet for the neighbors, a little more ingredients for me. Nice job.
Dim lighting and absolutely no airflow. Perfect day for a race.
The fact that the world quests, some of them seem to be cartel specific is kind of cool. It means that as you go through working on the different cartels, you're going to have a little change of pace in the world quests and not just the same ones every time. Oh, that was so rude. I heard that the gold timer for these races is really tight.
To be honest,
There's car
made it
racing.
back in one piece.
Waiting for the car to come to the rest of Azeroth. That'll be kind of interesting because it goes faster than skyriding. So assuming that you have a ground path to where you're going, you'd actually be better off in the car. But that's kind of a big thing. Creech. Precision power. Let's do precision power drill with an aquatic team. Precision power drill aquatic. Let's see, fixed strategy, drilling down, rematch strings. Love not having to think for myself. My groups for pet teams are an unholy mess. Not even done the intro quest, been deep in D4. It's such a fun patch. Like, don't get me wrong, it'll keep. There's no hurry to do it right now if you're having fun playing Diablo, but this is my favorite WoW patch they've done in a long time. I wonder if someone will try to make an add-on to decide if dragon or car racing is faster when you put in a waypoint. That sounds like a fun idea. I don't know how on earth the add-on would get that data to do it. Are we convinced that they're going to let us car race everywhere? I know that that was how it worked for dragon riding, but like, I'm very curious to see if we take this outside of Undermine or not. Because yeah, the cars top out faster than sky riding. Not convinced. Yeah, I'm really not sure. I'm kind of in the wait and see. Hazel streams? Oh, you betcha. We stream 5 days a week. Oh, this is a humanoid team? There's a humanoid pet on my water team? Oh, I didn't have a Mr. Chili. Oh no! How would you drift on a goat? The real question. Well, I did the pet battle and I got my 75 rep, but that was kind of a bummer. I don't even think I needed the Mr. Chili. Should have checked to see if I had all the pets. I almost always do, so I never look. I never check to see if I have all the pets for a strategy because I just assume that I have them and that they're leveled up. Any advice for someone coming back from a 3-month hiatus? Feels like there's so much to do. Prioritize any quests with the pink triangle icon on them, because those will unlock like systems things for you. And then prioritize campaign and things at the top of your quest log for a while. That'll get you started. There is a lot to do. Tons of it is optional, but that'll get you all the big pieces. Thank you for your Shadowlands and Dragonflight raid guides. Main reason I was able to get AOTC. Nice. I'm glad they worked for you. See them using it in specific zones, but I don't see it going Azeroth wide. Yeah, I'll be curious to see how they handle it going forward. Did the family battler and found I had no super fast snakes to level. Yeah, that might happen to me. I've been doing it in the very, very slow way where every time there's a world quest, I try to do one team that I haven't done yet on that world quest. That's how I used to do it in Legion, actually. Back when you had to have the world quest up to even do it. Nowadays, you could just, farm them all out, but I don't have the patience for it right now. The only reason I'm repeating it now is because I didn't do it properly the first time. It didn't count. I could get the humanoid achievement if I would just go. Also, oh, I never did Family Battle or Castlegar for Fuzzy. I feel like Fuzzy's a jumping spider. Oh. Scrappy. Let me get up this hill. Oh, you can be digging, and then you can use a keybind to hit a Kajakola Extreme, and it'll activate it without even interrupting your dig. That's kind of nice.
like that stop you? Fix it!
Oh, you can only carry 5 of them. I see.
Hey, that thing
Oh, hey, it's
snagged
up.
my lunchbox earlier.
Pelagio garbage. Or A-boss is up anyway. You can ride your car in the raid, so it's nice for getting around. There's no bosses that specifically need you to ride your car, though.
Time to head out. Get a
Oh, I
move
got an
on.
achievement. Oh, for my 10 scrap jobs, I see. What did I get? Adventure pants, hand crank gears. Decent amount of market research. I don't want to do this world soul thing. They keep bothering me to do it. Evidence of effect. What is that? I know I came out here to do side quest lines, but I'm getting all distracted. Oh. Want money? Good at smashing stuff? Not afraid of a little morally gray wealth acquisition? Alrighty. And then the other one was help wanted for a casual curiosity. Side quest lines. Can't see Suramar trainers unless you're exalted with them. Oh.
Alchemy experiments are wandering loose up on the pipes above us.
Oh, that's what they
Get
want me to
some
do. They want me
quick
to ride the
pictures of
rocket
them
thing.
For, research.
And I feel like there's a port that'll get you onto the roof to do it. Or maybe it's just like a... Yeah, here it is. Here it is. This is the world quest I wanted. Extra 150 steam wheel rep. I'm terribly good at this. 150 rip you get to keep. That's right. It'll be terribly exciting when I get to Revered, because then we get to do stuff. Can buy some things finally. I guess some people might do a thing where they like choose a different cartel like every 2 weeks or whatever to try to get them to rep thresholds as opposed to trying to get one to Exalted first. I'm probably just going to try to get one up to Exalted, but it's probably more efficient to get like all of them to Revered, because just in case there's anything that does like spillover rep with all of them, it would make sense to get them all 80% of the way there. Want the Dark Fuse one, but need a Gallywix kill. Yeah. Next week, story mode.
Yeah, that all seems fine up there. Just
Hey.
fine. Trust me. Really.
That was the best strategy for the spiders, but the cartels seem to work differently. Yeah, I feel like story mode could have just as easily come out this week, but what are you gonna do?
What's the damage? You trying something, pal?
Less of a gig and more of a heist.
Interesting.
I was really worried after Siren Isle. Siren Isle felt a little bit, and I'm sure there's maybe in the lore books and whatnot, something good going on, but it felt a little bit filler. It kind of felt like when TV shows they need to air an episode for their schedule, but like everybody was on vacation that week, so they just kind of like take a bunch of stuff they already made and do a recap episode. Sirenelle felt a little bit like that, like a lot of assets and stuff that we had before. A couple of new grinds to keep people busy, and that was about it. Yeah, I don't feel like it was awful. It just wasn't very memorable.
Red hot savings here. I'll be waiting.
Whip
Have I
snoodle.
got something for you? Won't find better. Come back for more.
I'll need to do those
Thanks
too.
for stopping by.
See if we can do the heist first.
Well, well, well. You trying
I'm so
something,
capped
pal?
on Valor Stones. I don't need these at all.
You trying something, pal?
Meet the crew at airship station.
What's shaking, pal? You trying something,
This is
pal?
listening to the plan. Optional.
Won't find better.
Krog the Muscle and I will hijack the airship balloon. Krog smiles us past the guard, and I... Okay. Hit the ground. Crack the safe. Get the goods. The only reason I'm not running away right now is I don't know where the balloon is. The quest marker's right here. Yeah, the ring seems quite good for a lot of people. My guide said that I'm not replacing mine until I get like a hero track bis statted ring. I don't know about this.
Interesting.
Also, I feel like this is the miscellaneous
Trying
mechanica person.
something, pal?
Meet crew at the airship station. Okay, they've moved it now. One of the NPCs in part of that quest line just emoted that he smiled smexily, and that just gave me like visceral flashbacks to high school. Love your raid vids on YouTube. Thank you very much. Still trying to get the proper parrot. 5 more sets. Oh, nice. Yeah, you're stronger than me. I did not stick around. And there's more Mog out there that I want too. I figure I'm just gonna end up going back for it the same way I'm going back for like Archivists, Azerothian Archive stuff. Eventually. He's gonna boogie his way upstairs. Keep it Dwarf Vault there to finish the armor quest line. Doesn't have to be earthen.
Well, well, well.
Look at that jawline. Truth that if you walk into any place like you mean it, they might not stop you even if they should. wanted to unlock all the races? More than a week. I think that they have, over time, made it easier to unlock some races. So it's tough to say because it's different than it was when I did it. And they've removed a lot of requirements. I don't have any up-to-date info on that. I can't imagine it would be much more than a week, though. I'm pretty sure all the old rep requirements are gone. The longest one would probably be Earthen now. And that was more just like a little achievement. Planting boom balls.
Interesting.
Para quite lengthy. Mm-hmm. I wonder if I'm ever going to run out of Valor Stones on my main. I don't feel like it. I think an alt would be able to use a lot more Valor Stones, because on my main I didn't start upgrading stuff until I got into the higher crests. And then by then I was kind of limited by my crests and the crest cap, whereas I feel like if it was a fresh alt, I would be able to upgrade things like adventure level gear, and then stuff that uses the lower crest that you get more of. You know, I've got 225 weathered crests that I have no cause to use, really. It's my favorite toy. It's so cute how it wobbles around. I like it a lot. It's got pretty good uptime. It's an hour cooldown and it lasts for, I forget, but like a while. Longer than like 5 minutes. This is cute. I'm looking forward to getting those hyena mounts. There's some on the rep vendors. You can upgrade crests, but upgrading will count towards your cap. So if you're capped on crests, you cannot upgrade. It's only if you have room on your crest cap. Downgrading does not count against cap, but also would not help me very much. At least that's the way it worked last season, I think. Am I meant to be driving this thing? No? Okay. I think they're gonna take me back. Oh, no, there's more. Throw totems. At who? Irish fan, thank you very much for the 13-month resub. Happy Spring Forward Sunday in the US, that is. And Canada. At least in BC, who knows? Happy Spring Forward, where the lost sleep can be comforted with at least some nice weather if you're lucky. If you're not lucky, then you're just out of luck. Happy, yeah. Yeah, I was kind of crabby about it this morning. I was feeling very entitled to the extra hour. How dare they do this to me? Personally, specifically. There we go. Heist done. 4 more quests. 4 more quest lines here. Back to the golf course. Scam cans. Imagine going to golf, being a goblin, planting a magnetic contraption that will draw your ball to it in the holes. I've heard of people cheating at fishing tournaments by hiding weights in their fish. I've never heard of cheating at golf like this. That's a new one. I feel like I have to check all the pets now just in case I run into an ultra hopper. I'm not sure exactly where they spawn, but all the things promises me they are very rare. Very rare spawn. Very long respawn. Ultra Hopper is the Hovel Hill area? That quest line was cool. I need to find one more, the last golf hole. I think it's out that way. Yeah. It'll be kind of fun to get the Sojourner achievement cleaned up. I'll feel like I've actually played all of the Undermine questing. It kind of sucks to burn Valor Stones, but I'm just trusting that I'm always going to have enough. I think on my main it's probably true. I'll be getting enough from keys and from raid. I was capped through the entire first season. Big change from Dragonflight.
I'll be waiting.
Oh, and then this is just like the world quest. I'm assuming, anyway. They used to make you do the relevant quest before you were able to do the world quest that matched it. So you would do those side quests to kind of like unlock more world quests, but it seems they really do not do that anymore, which I appreciate. I've actually done this twice now. We've had some practice. I have the kazoo horn in my my car now. I think that was the one thing I got from Steam Weedle so far is I bought a new horn. Oh no, missed. Usually I find the easiest thing to do is to kind of go right in front of it, but I did not do a great job of it that time. Because that gives you a little space to actually line yourself up, because you're allowed to steer the ball, which is kind of counterintuitive to basically any golf game you might play. But you know, it's Goblin Golf. It's different. Nice.
What you need?
Oh, it gave me transmog. Although it was just more of the blue questing transmog. I think I probably have the set by now. If I look at my appearance collection. Yeah, we have the full 99 quest reward set. There's a yellow color for World Quest and World Drops, and then purple's Renown. Laundered stuff. World Drop. I wonder if those are rare? That's a different colorway. No, they're not on the auction house. I don't know what the deal is with those. Cloth set looks better than a gnome. I kind of like it. I don't think I'm ever going to wear it with the helmet, but I kind of like the set. Okay, we're going to the Kaja Coast. I think we can finish the last 3 quest lines in the last half hour and change a stream. I feel like I did something for the week. All our delves. And then maybe next week I'll start my alt after weeklies and stuff. That'll be kind of fun.
Yeah?
I think it's gonna be bopping. I think I'm gonna have to level her, so I'm gonna have 10 levels to get. If time walking's up, I can probably do that, although she's a hunter, so she's gonna have to sit in DPS queues. Maybe we'll level in delves to get used to them. Hunter tier set, pretty good.
Need some help? Keep safe.
Ow.
Which side you on?
You wouldn't believe how many times that's happened today. Alright.
Stay sharp. Watch it out there. Get it done.
Tier set honestly kind of decides for me if I want to play an all right now. The looks of it or the mechanics of it? I've seen neither. I guess I can check them out actually. You can look at them now. If I wanted to see the hunter gear, I could just go here and then I can start tabbing through them. Yeah, wands work as main hands. Well, I had one on. There it is. I feel like my hunter is going to end up wearing a lot of trading post stuff. I know right now she's wearing kind of like the beach set with the shorts. And then the water gun I felt like was really funny on a goblin hunter. The little pool floaty belt. Cultist, thank you for the 2-month resub. Thank you for all the amazing guides. Aw, shucks. I appreciate it. I'm gonna need to figure out where there are more of these. Do the little ones? We can do the little ones. Didn't tag it. Too slow. You hear about the mythic nurse? I did not hear. What is it that they did? Is it for bosses that the teams have been stuck on? I heard they were taking ages on Bunk Junker. Lowering health and damage. Mm. hope they nerf delves too. I was doing fine in my 11s with my tank brand. You know, Underpin's a different story, but it's okay, we hate him. Normal Bunk Junker is fine. That's the only one I've done so far. I think, one-shot him. It's really fun. It's a cool concept for a fight. I don't know what he's like on Heroic. Heroic seems like a pretty big jump up from normal, which is kind of expected. We don't really have gear yet, so...
What? Watch it out there.
Oh, Mythic Plus, not Mythic Raid. Oh. I did not see that. I didn't do any Mythic Plus until yesterday, though, so if they made the nerfs before then I would have never seen the difference. Just doing what you doing? Hello. I am finishing up the last couple of side quest lines in Undermine. For reputation. For fun, you know, seeing what they're all about. Oh, I need to bring him a catch my crystal. I thought I was just trying to survive. Here we go. Decided to use my token. Level the Goblin Warrior. Nice. Nerfs went in 2 days ago. Yeah, I think I successfully procrastinated long enough for the nerfs to hit before I actually did anything, which is great. Scared to try Cinderbrew and Floodgate. Cinderbrew was fine. Cinderbrew was really fun. Floodgate is comical. I think I can't say that it's too hard. I think I need to learn it better and get more used to it. It's the one that none of us have really seen before, so that's probably part of it, but like it was so much harder than other keys at the same level, and also just very funny. The Swamp Face boss was so good. I got linked with one of my friends, and we're both, I think, fairly considerate, polite people, or at least we try to be. So we were linked together, and a beam comes out, and we both try to go in opposite directions. And then we both try to correct to go in the other person's direction, and we did that 3 times and then died. It was like the hallway standoff of 2 people trying to go around each other, except with more death at the end. You just needed one person to stick to their guns and it would have been fine, but no. People recommend stack on tank, always move left. Yeah. That would probably make that a little simpler than improvising. We were in voice too, we just couldn't sort it out in time. It happens pretty fast. Hoping people want to accept a Shadow Priest faster this season. I mean, I feel like they're doing pretty good. And plus you get PI, you'll get Stam buff. That's huge. I did a 1 key, I did a 5 as Shadow. I was trying to like Google my spec while I was in the key. It went pretty good. Yeah, I played Void Weaver. She's got her paw latched into the wrist of my sleeve, and then her head over top of her paw, and like this makeshift pillow that cannot be good for your little kitty neck, sweetie. I guess if you're comfy. Man, I love this butterfly.
Which side you on? Get it done. Watch it out there.
Yeah, I'm running the Wowhead build. I just ripped it off of the Wowhead guide for dungeons. I think I still have the build on. The only thing I changed is I like to throw Shadow Crash at targets and not on the floor because I find it hits more consistently. And because I suck at aiming. And it's very rare that I want to Shadow Crash something that's not in the pack that I'm currently fighting. Dr. Morph, hello. How you doing? Welcome.
I hear ya. Watch it out there. Keep your head down.
There we go. Catch of Curiosity. Also, Renown 10. I could get the tabard. I don't think I've ever worn a tabard, but it's a possibility. Will they make me buy it?
Savings here. Come back for more.
No, they just give it to you. That's kind of nice. They're not gonna charge me resonance crystals for it.
Have I got
It's a little bit
something for
ungoblin
you?
of them.
Won't find better.
Alright, there's only 2 quest lines left. And at this point, I actually don't know where they are, so I'm gonna have to start looking this up. Sanity's Rest. Let's do that one first. Ringing Deeps, huh? Excited for Horrific Visions? No. Nuh-uh. I got enough of those the first time. We'll see. Maybe they'll spruce it up into something that feels more fun this time around.
Well.
Thank you. There's gotta be a quest line around here somewhere. Or another one, because I know we did the, Benny... Rocket. Down this way. Gotta chill out with the PTR. It's too depressing when my progress isn't carried over. Yeah. You gotta play on live where it's all for keepsies. Oh, I guess we can go down here now. I used to get teleported out. Maybe that's just off the edge that way. Kinda thought there'd be a quest over here. How's the new patch? Been thinking about joining back up. I've been really enjoying it. It's one of my favorites. I haven't tried any more shipping and handling, actually. I don't know if they fixed the package deliver thing. Oh, here we go.
Explosive bargains.
Carry the incapacitated worker. These black blood dig sites are chewing up workers. See if you can't help this poor guy out.
I'm working. See you around, if you're careful.
Leave the flavor up to you. Okay. So we got leftover food. Mouthwash. And what's the third one? Oh no, not the chicken.
keep safe.
This is the finest medicine distribution system I've ever seen.
I'm listening. Don't stop trouble, pal.
Remember the teleporter was missing from the headshot during PTR. That's back in now. It still took me ages to find it, but it is in.
Check in real soon. Always a pleasure.
Package delivery still bugged. That's annoying. It really kind of, I don't know, messes with your mojo when you're just trying to like get into the rhythm of doing shipping and handling jobs. Because if you're not going quickly, it's going to take ages to do 10. It's not usually good when you've looted all the stuff you have to loot, or almost all of it, and you are not... Also, this is the worst ladder I've ever seen. And you're not, oh, should I push the red button? Killing what you need to be killing. Yeah. Yeah, you can turn gigs off and back on again, and it'll give you a different job. But I found that every time it gave me another delivery package, I would have to repeat that, and it was just really annoying. Oh, these little guys. Oh, I wasn't seeing them because they were so, because they weren't hurting anybody. It's just not noticing. I have a newfound addiction of collecting shiny trash cans. This is my life now. I think when we get farther into the renown track, we're going to be able to get better stuff from them as well. I think that's true. Scrappy Scrapper. Another man's treasure. Learn how to dumpster dive. I guess I don't know what that means. If it's the same dumpsters or if it's different ones. Saturday streams kaput. Just yesterday, I was feeling a bit under the weather.
That's it?
Doing much better now.
I got more for a price.
Don't get any Paragon boxes from Rep anymore. The Rep just rolls and over, and I don't get anything from it. That's kind of a nasty bug.
Satisfaction recommended.
Oh, there's more.
Always a pleasure.
Oh. Multiple Kazlogar ones filled. No exclamation point. And if you go to the NPC where you're meant to pick them up? Because I feel like I have picked up one or two since the patch, but I don't know if I earned them since the patch. I think I maybe had just earned them previously. Nothing? Ooh. That sucks. Undermine's so fun. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I like it a lot. Oh, I do need to fight this. What's your guys' favorite way to level 70 to 80? Is it time walking? If it's not time walking week, do you wait for one or do you just like quest? Delves? Let's just spam dungeons. Time walking fastest. Quests and some delves. Wait, yeah. Doing each delve at least one time to complete the quest seems to be the most effective way. Yeah, if I'm gonna be next week doing an alt, which is kind of a maybe, I guess, if there's other stuff that comes up that we could do instead. I also want to be doing collecting from Undermine, and as we get more renown, I feel like that's going to get easier to do.
I got
So
just
maybe
what
some
you
scrap
need.
farming?
Check in real soon. That's it?
Because what, we need more loot from rares. Oh, I see, that was just from, that's the Ringing Deeps collecting. That's not what I'm looking at all. Three more alts to level. I don't think I'm going to get all of my 70s to 80 within this expansion. Doesn't seem to be a huge incentive to. Awakening the Machine still has some stuff. Oh. Dish Pit Music, thank you for the 38-month resub. Appreciate it very much. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. Can I just do this one again? Yeah. XP buff for each 80 level. Yeah. Which is a great incentive if you're planning to level more 80s. Once upon a time I would have been tripping over myself to get that done like immediately, but I've just been having so much fun on my main. Just want to level with time walking for the badges. That's smart. I do need a ton of badges. There's mounts I still don't have from them yet.
Best deals in sight.
Go. Alright, one more side quest and then they're all finished. I'm excited about this. We can do it. Let's get back to the drill and head back into Undermine. Figure out where it starts. Hard ways at the Galagio.
What now?
We would assume it starts somewhere around the Galagio, but I guess I don't know that for sure. Speak with Monty Gaslow. Yeah, right in front. Alright. This music gets stuck in my head so easily. Ah, there he is. Alright. Last one. We'll read it. We'll see what's going on up here.
What needs
Times are a-changing. Cartel heads are chomping at the bit to settle the fate of Undermine's crown jewel, the Galagio. There's a court proceeding tomorrow, but the deed is squarely in the hands of someone I trust. Rosie's a good egg. I'll introduce you to him later on. Ask the power players at the party how they feel about the new owner.
Huh? It's lonely at the top.
Alright. Dialogue UI is the name of the quest add-on. Makes them a lot more readable.
I got a potion for you. Save time for new mixes.
Food and
huh?
drinks are free. Rosebud? Gallywix in name alone. I don't... Is this the first we're hearing about Rosebud Gallywix?
See you around.
Like him, he's good people. Alright. Hello, Atomic Panda.
Not a problem.
How are you doing today?
Break time.
Terrific Goblin. Alright.
You
And...
got something for me?
Never met the guy before. Dunno.
What's the holdup?
And then we're gonna introduce ourselves. I like how it's a channel. KJ and Davy are game creation geniuses. Chancellor Gnome is an entertainment prodigy. Jojo was born with a frying pan. Ah. No! Oh, is he okay? Is he fine? Is he dead? Terrible. Hope everyone else is doing good. Attempt to save him. Oh my god. Oh
You got a
no.
problem? I got
A
solution.
terrific, horrific, a terrible, horrific, gory, and absolutely faultless accent.
All parts
He just
accounted for.
exploded. Oh my god.
Yep, looks like we've got work to do.
We gotta go to the public defender's office. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Alright. I'm glad I saved this one for last. This one's funny. This is the office of lawyer. They call it, right? You get the car relatively early in the Undermine campaign. There'll be a pink triangle quest that'll get it for you. Are they upstairs? Yeah, they are. Investigate the public defender. They've got a family photo. Oh, I didn't see it though. Their lawyering certification. One Marty Zoom card has successfully completed Undermine Commerce College's course in lawyering. It's a bookcase. Numerous books. Several are on goblin lawyering. There's one tome at the bottom titled How to Get Out of Parking Tickets More Than Once. Yeah, I'm taking that. Oh my gosh, can we read it? No. A well-worn lawyering tome contains the wisdom and procedures of avoiding Undermine parking citations. This is the best way to deal with paperwork. With feet. Oh, he's here. Oh, was he under there?
News.
I'm usually drowning in my paperwork far more figuratively than I was a moment ago.
Cool out there.
Name's Marty. Marty Zoomcart. Alright.
Watch your
You
back.
plan to keep the Galagio out of the
Welcome
auction
to the
house.
best place ever.
See all those squiggly lines down there? Galagio's chief executives. Didn't know your gnome could do backflips. She's very nimble. Undermine law considers founding employees to be legal next of kin. I think I got a plan.
How you doing, pal?
What's the plan?
See you
It's a real
around.
good plan. Go around Undermine to all the ex-chief executives that signed. Then we get them to sign another deed. An addendum deed, very official, which we present to the judge at tomorrow's court hearing. Okay. Is this game going to have like a time jump? Am I going to, at some point in this quest line, end up in tomorrow? Because that's kind of fun.
Watch your back.
Meet Marty Zoomcart at Venturewood in the Heaps.
Keep cool out there. Welcome to the best place ever.
Speak with them about signing the new deed.
See you around. What now? Whatever.
Not at all suspicious.
What you got? Back to it. You got it.
Grab a slot pick. Oh, there's kobolds in here. Okay. I just want to finish this one for the day. I don't know how long it is, though. Longer if we can't drive up the hill. Oh, I have to check my leaderboard status. I'm not turning it in yet. Oh. Oh, I'm in 4th place. The top 3 are all Tarvin. Yes, you're right. Tomorrow is the regularly scheduled weekend.
What's the news? Time's a wasting. What's the damage?
No, I don't want to kill him. He looks so comfy. There we go. Indentured debtors freed. It's a good job I've been carrying around a stack of Valkyrie healing potions. I keep using them. I think I would have been dead a bunch of times over without them. What's going on my weekend? So I don't stream Monday, Tuesdays. Heading out. Have a good day. See you later. Have a lovely day. I don't know. I've been a little overwhelmed lately. Like 6 things try to enter the brain at once and then none of them make it in. How are you enjoying the patch? It's very good. I like the new zone a lot.
All right.
The raid's really fun. The keys have been really fun. I was thinking about maybe starting an ult next week so I have a little more to do within a week. Especially like between key sessions and stuff. Maybe.
How you doing, pal? Watch your back.
I want to see how far into this questline I am. Fat in the pan. Looks like we are... we're just about halfway. We're 12 of 20 quests in this questline. Goblin Shaman. I think I'm going to save the rest of this for some other time. Finish this up later. A shaman. What am I going to do with a shaman? I'll show you the goblin that I was thinking about playing. What we're looking at here. If we do end up going hunter, we have... Where is she? There she is. And you know, I feel like the transmog's perfect. Like 10 out of 10, no notes. What else is there to fix here? She's cute. Plus, I feel like Boppin's a great alt name. Here, we'll move her up the list. Think about it. If I was ever gonna have an alt for Undermine, it's gotta be her. She'll need some new pets, of course. And she'll need to get leveled, of course. Love the belt. Yeah, I might even mog it in a different color. I think I have another color of that now. The green's cute, but it like blends in. But I'm gonna wrap up. I'll be back Wednesday is the plan. Thank you very much for joining me today. I appreciate the company, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.